Peace. Robot. Get them in here, man. Tell them y'all get lit, man. We back to crack heads and twist caps. And as always, we're going to keep it clean and crispy. Joe, hit me with that first question. In the famous words of Sai Baba, let's dance. Hit me with that first question. Hey, if you want to get those books, we got those 8 books by the Young Elder in PDF form. Just cash out me at the Young Elder. Remember, it's a dude out here scamming. So you got the S on the end of the Young Elder. Mine's not the Young Elder. It's with an S. It's just the Young Elder. Cash out me $45 donation. Leave your emails in the links. I'll send you all 8 books in PDF form by the Young Elder. What else I was gonna say? Yeah, we here to crack heads for another one, man. Hit us with that first question. We got galactical stuff. We got pretty much. We might do a live tonight on Zodiac signs and the 12th installment of that Airbender, talking about the Geminis. My Airbenders are my Geminis, my Libras, and Aquariuses. Shout out to my Airbenders. Shout out to my ground Earthbenders, my Virgos, my Tauruses, right, and my Capricorns. Shout out to my fire signs, my Leos, Sag, and Aries. And last but not least, my waters, benders, my Scorpios, right, my Pisces, right, and what's the other water sign? You got Scorpio, Pisces, and the last one is Cancer. Yeah, so we'll talk on that. So people were talking about, do earthbenders are good grounded type people. They gonna stay solid. They gonna hold the fort down. Then my water signs, they gonna keep the flow going. My water benders, they're going to keep the flow going. Sun, it says Nimrod Kush. Son of Nimrod Kush. What about son of Nimrod? I think Nimrod was the son of Kush. He was a Kushite. He was an Ethiopian. If you want to go with the storyline of the Bible, Capricorn, Aquarius. Yeah, my Aquariuses, my air signs. And you can do a little bit of water bending too, Aquarius, if you focus. Aquarius, some Aquarius is like water. They like going swimming, they like taking baths, like soaking in the water, like hot tub style, relaxing, clearing their mind. My Caps, right? My Capricorns, they more grounded, loyal, rooted. They independent. Capricorns are independent, very independent beings. Yeah, so if you a Cap, most of all my earth signs are independent beings. But the most independent out of the earth signs is the Cap. The Taurus, they can be independent, but they like somebody to be over or to, I can't say control, but they like somebody that they can piggyback off of, something that gives them some excitement. So a Taurus will be good with water and air signs. And earth signs will be good with any sign is compatible once you understand what's going on. Yeah, my Virgos, they grinders. Now Virgo can get sneaky on you if you don't keep their attention span. They'll go find other routes to get paid with certain types of attention. But as long as you do that part, Virgos, they solid, they hustlers, they non-stop action. And trying to take care of them babies. You know what I'm saying? My Virgos non-stop action trying to take care of them babies. You know? Like the niggas that have 3 jobs. They have 2 jobs and a hustle, and another hustle that they hit every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Geminis. Yeah, Geminis very. I'm a Gemini. They say Gemini have 2 sides. I can see that's true. Geminis make good judgments because they can see both sides of the field. Geminis can be perceived as being two-faced or playing both sides, but it's just they all around love and they want to just keep the peace between people. So people perceive Geminis wrong when they think that they playing both sides of this and that, but it's like, you know, we want everybody to be happy. Geminis like to try to make everybody happy. And that's where sometimes they get, you know, somebody point the finger at you after that, you know. This dude right here, you know, says, oh yeah. So if you a Virgo, I know you a grinder, man. The Virgos always gonna have the next hustle, the next grind, the next play. You know what I'm saying? The Virgos make good coaches too. Hey, you probably a good ass coach. If you a Virgo, you probably a good ass coach, because Virgos like to figure shit out and call plays and like if you lose. What I like about Virgos, they really ain't so losers, but you ain't gonna beat them too many times, right? Because they gonna go home and they gonna sit and they gonna study everything about that shit and fucking figure it out like a mathematical equation. And then once they figure it out, they gonna use that to beat you every time until you figure it out, and then they'll switch it up and go to another playbook. Yeah, but the Virgos, you ain't gonna get over on them too many times. Maybe once, maybe twice. But after that, they got you figured out after that. For real. My Tauruses, they grounded. My mom was a Taurus. Both of my sisters Tauruses. My grandma a Taurus. My mama and my grandma actually was born on the same day, May 2nd. So my grandma was born on May 2nd. Then she had my mama on her birthday on May 2nd. So they birthday both on the same day. So they both Tauruses. And then my sister, she a Taurus. She's like April 23rd. So Tauruses, they stubborn. They hard workers. They're gonna work, and they're gonna be like clockwork on that job. And if you need them to work extra, they'll work extra because they need the money. Tauruses need the money. It ain't that they broke. It is that they like to have a lot, keep it coming. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a stability for a ground sign to keep it coming. You know what I'm saying? Keep it going. To always have it. So a Taurus might not tell you they ain't gonna never really tell you how much money they got. They might tell you 1/3 of how much they got. Okay, yeah, them Leos, man. Shout out my Leos, my fire signs. Leos are similar to Tauruses but they fire sign. Leos are stubborn. Leos are hustlers. Leos can talk. And they can walk the walk too. Leos can talk. Leos will ask for your help, but once you don't want to help them, they say, forget you. I'll do it myself. I don't need you. I was just seeing if you was going to help me. I really don't need nobody's help. I can do it myself, goddamn self. Cause I figured it out. A Leo or they'll go off on their own too. They independent too. Leos can be independent. But they like to have a group that they can go every now and then and like not necessarily show off to them, but show them that, hey, I'm a Leo and this is what I'm doing, type of thing. Because we're there only 10 signs at the actually that could be true, but because I heard that before. But the farther that I know that it go back is to the Dendorial calendar, where it was actually, I think, 13 signs. Now keep in mind also, the master teacher pointed out, I forget what book that is, like one of those pamphlets, I got it down there somewhere, where he goes in to talk about you are 33% of what your mother is and 33% of what your father is, and then your 0 point sign would be the sign you was born under, so you would get 33% of that to give you the 999, right? The 99. So if your mother is, say, a Gemini, and then your dad is a Libra or something, right? So you would have 33% Libra, 33% Gemini, and then 33% of whatever month you born in. Now, and this is the reason why this is because mitochondrial DNA is real. And DNA is real. And DNA is constantly recording, non-stop. Even as we speak now. How intelligent you were when you produced your child is how determines how intelligent your child was. So if you became more intelligent before you produced the child, that DNA is now passed down to the child. Because Baba broke that down too, where he says that one kid was riding a bike. The kid's dad. Check that back. The kid's dad was riding a bike when he was little. And he fell off and broke his leg in a certain area, right? And it created a weak spot right there on that leg from when his dad broke it when he was a kid. And so that recorded on his DNA. So when he he had a son, his son, they did a scan on his son as he was growing up. He had the same exact weak spot in his bone where his dad had broke his leg at. And he eventually messed up his leg in the same area because the DNA is recorded. Now the mitochondria is coming from the feminine or the female energy, right? So, and also he pointed out to add that when you kissing and swapping saliva, because it's mitochondrial and DNA in saliva, which is why they swab your mouth when they try to test to see if it's your baby. They swab both your baby mouth and your mouth, and they turn that in and they say, oh yeah, well, the percentage is whatever, this is your baby or this is not your baby, right? So if that stands the reason that when you kiss someone, you swapping DNA with them, and your mitochondria is exchanging with them, and to the point where once you be with somebody so long and kissing on them and rub on them and make whoopee, y'all begin to start to look alike, to where y'all can pass for brother and sister once you've been together for so long. Why? Because as you get older and swiping DNA, your mitochondria is going on to your woman and her mitochondria is going on to you. And it depends on what genes is stronger. It depends on what path that your genetics or your DNA take based on the swapping of saliva. Now, so like, even if you go and be with somebody else, you going to be in with all these different people, and you mixing your DNA with all these different people. If you spending time with different people and kissing them, you swiping DNA with them. Now, what if they got some in their DNA that's a defect? Then now it comes into your genetics. Yeah, so understand how DNA is a living organism. The mitochondrial DNA is an advanced microorganism. So advanced that they still haven't figured out the source. They got an idea of what the source is, but they haven't figured out the source of the mitochondria. And they got an idea of what it entails, but their science hadn't came to the point of to figure out how mitochondrial DNA really is what they're referring to as the book of life. It's part of the book of life. Mitochondrial DNA is a part of the book of life because it is being written as we go. Mitochondria is growing and recording and changing and evolving over time as we swap DNA and eat certain foods. Certain foods, they using these, I don't know if I can say that, but certain foods are altering your mitochondria. We've been eating meat so long that we alter our mitochondria to eat meat, to make us aggressive. Yeah, so, yeah, man, it's a lot going on. We're about 10 minutes out, man. We'll take some questions, man. We didn't want to crack your head too hard. We're finna put out like I said, we was waiting on to get the new paperwork signed, and we got that signed. So now, we're finna put out the new shit, man. I'll tell you, it's Aries, my fire signs. My Aries, like, they very observative. My Aries, they ain't gonna let you, if they feel like they getting played, they gonna snap on you and pop off on you. If they feel like you trying to test them or play with their intelligence. Or sometimes, if they feel like it, they might let you think that you playing with their intelligence. And then they catch you off guard and surprise you. Like, yeah, nigga, I know what you was doing the whole time. You ain't slick. You ain't slicker than the Aries, telling you. It's one of the slickest signs. Because they can hold water. See, Aries can hold water. They're a fire sign that can hold water. Meaning they can keep secrets. Aries, they'll know what you're doing and won't say nothing. And they can hold their tongue for a while. They can hold their energy. They know you cheating and they can know it and they can hold it. A lot of Aries. Yeah. Hey, shout out in there too, man. And Liv's boy. And Liv's boy in there too, man. Says, yeah, carbon, chocolate carbon. Shout out chocolate carbon. Yeah, my Scorpios, my brother's a Scorpio. My brother, he is Scorpio. Scorpios got good hearts, big hearts. Scorpios are hustlers. They probably like the number one hustling sign. They one of the most creative, they like Scorpios is good on coming up with ideas of to make money or to get out of a problem or a situation. They good thinkers. Scorpios are great thinkers, and they can think to they can. If you call a Scorpio, you got a friend you call a Scorpio, they gonna fight with you. They gonna ride with you. They the best friends. They gonna come help you. If they down with you, they gonna ride with you. They gonna help you. Scorpios, A Scorpio don't bag them in a corner though, cause they'll snap on you, and you ain't gonna never see nothing crazy like that. I'm telling you. You get them. You play their kindness for a weakness, and then you corner them, and then all of a sudden it's like the end of the world. You know what I'm saying? It's the end of the world. Like you got them, and they hard to calm down. It's gonna take them a while. Once they get to that point, it's hard to calm them down. I'm telling you, they gonna have to go on, let the energy flow, let whatever they got in mind of doing to you. They gonna have to go ahead and do it. They ain't gonna be able to not do it. They gonna have to go ahead and do it to you, and then they'll feel better afterwards. I'm telling you, man, the Scorpios, man. So they nice. They ain't no killers, but don't push you. I'm telling you. Cause they big hearts. They gonna show you love, and they hustlers. Yeah, my brother. That's my brother, man. They're a hustler. They'll sting the hell out of you if you think you playing them for. If you think they weak, if you think they weak, they'll sting you. Yeah. Just hit the Scorpios. Yeah, I'm saying them Scorpios, they good people, man. They gonna see Scorpios are always gonna call. They the one sign that's always gonna call and check on everybody. Like in the family, they gonna call check on their mama. They gonna call check on you if you in their circle. If you in they if you connected to their etherical net, it's like they got some love for you. They gonna call and check on you. A Scorpio. I gotta call and check on. I gotta call my homeboy back. He a Scorpio. 12th elder Marcus. I gotta hit him back because I know he called to check on me. Yeah, but we've been battling. We've been fighting the goddamn dragon here, man. I'm telling you, we've been fighting some high power alchemists on the land trying to stop us. But we finally got them to bag off, and we're doing good. We're doing good. We call the cavalry in to fight these wizards, man. I call some high power wizards in to help me fight these people. This is Leo, Sun, Scorpio, Moon. Yeah. We got whole tapes on that called the 4 Tribes of Mother Nature. Actually, like I say, the movie Airbender, The Last Airbender, it gives in great detail on like the science of the 4 Tribes of Mother Nature. Right? It's pretty much like that Avatar movie is in depth. Yeah, my Pisces are good people. My Pisces, they solid. They'll sit back. They can hold water until you start. See, a Pisces will collect information on you, but they ain't gonna use it unless you come after them. Then they say, well, like say they was doing something, start doing the same thing you do, and you doing it, and then you try to finger them for it. They gonna say, well, how you gonna say something about me doing it and you doing the same thing? You try to say, nah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, you doing it because I got you right here on tape. I've been knowing you was doing it. I just ain't. Because the Pisces like to mind their own business, but like they like to mind their own business, but they at the same time they nosy too. Like so they'll know your business, but they ain't gonna put it out. You know what I'm saying? Unless you come after them. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. It says, oh, you gonna start decoding movies. Yeah. What movie y'all would like us to decode? What movie y'all want us to decode, man? We'll do one. We'll do another movie decode, man. Says, yeah, man, but like I say, all my Geminis stay up, man. Says we're gonna ask him to speak on the killer of the flower moon. The killer of the flower moon. That's a new one just came out. I'm gonna go check it out. All right, man, we about to get ready to get up out of here. We about 3-4 minutes out, man. We're gonna we might do this another live tonight on probably on YouTube. If you ain't subscribed to my YouTube page, go over to subscribe to my YouTube page. We got the links at the top, right? At the top of our page, and follow us on Instagram. And get on follow us on Facebook. Yeah. So we better get up out of here, man. We're gonna be back. We're gonna get exclusive in a minute.